Hey everybody, it is NADA 2025, day 2. I am sitting here with Apollo and Chinmay, and we are rocking it. How are you guys doing today, gentlemen?
Doing very good.
How exciting was yesterday? What did you learn? And how do you think today's gonna go?
It's been great. It's actually warming up quite nicely.
It is.
So now I see why the event was gonna be here, because the weather we should have had was actually quite mild, but it's been a great event. Huge auditorium. This is absolutely enormous, this place, but so many dealers, so many partners, so many solution providers. It's a fantastic event. What do you think, Chinmay?
What most surprised me was, like yesterday when I was here, I was expecting that very few visitors would be here,
Sure.
customers. And like we were doing like 4 or 5 test track role play simultaneously. We
Yeah.
were running out of capacity. So that speaks about CallRevu's brand and how much customer trust it probably.
What do you guys think the biggest theme is gonna be going away from the show that dealers are gonna walk away with, right?
They're curious right now. I get the impression from these conversations that the dealers they're looking for solutions. They want to see what's out there. Where can they be better? How can they be more efficient? How can they be faster? How can they better adapt their marketing, their sales, their operations? And there seems to be like this thirst to improve and do better on that. So I think that theme is coming across. We're seeing AI represented in almost every booth, and I think the AI opportunities to help answer some of those questions, to just help the dealers, help these operations, help marketing, help the customer get a better experience.
100%.
One interesting thing that happened as we were coming here is OpenAI announced a new method called operator.
I saw that.
And that operator is going to be something that can, in my view, help these dealerships quite a bit. So I think when we come here next year, I don't know where it is, this show next year, probably Vegas, wherever it is, next year we are going to see that operator in action.
Yeah. So last question, what is it you two are hoping to learn from day 2 or just the entire experience?
As far as I am concerned, I want to understand from customer perspective. Like yesterday I was here, I learned a little bit. Couple of customers came, they said, does your system speak Spanish? And I mean, our test track can do role play in Spanish, but that was kind of interesting to learn. So I'm hoping to learn more from these customers, new things, because then we want to adapt the system to their needs.
Yeah.
So that's my focus is going to be for today.
Great.
Similar to love learning from the customers, the conversations, and being on these role plays. A couple of interesting things happen. One, I love to see how nervous these GMs are getting going into role plays. They actually get genuinely nervous about doing the role play. And for all of you salespeople out there, it's not just you. Sometimes there's just something about doing these things. And this is exactly why Test Track exists. It's about practice, familiarity. And when you're out of practice, you get rusty, you can get nervous.
And without being embarrassed by your boss or anybody, like you can practice on your own. Even if you fail, you won't feel embarrassed. And I think one of the things that when you were doing those demos yesterday, I saw that like somebody failed and then they were kind of they just took it personally because it's happening in publicly. But with Test Track, you can do it on your own, and then you can improve on it.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. One of the first demos we did yesterday was with the GM, and he's like, I haven't done this in 20 years.
Right.
I am, and his comment, he looked at me afterwards, he goes, wow, I didn't realize I was that rusty.
Right.
Because he's dealing with the macro level dealership stuff, and maybe every now and then he gets involved, but it's kind of a parachute in, save the deal. And he was like, this is really cool, and it was really awesome. Well, thank you, Chinmay, Apollo. I appreciate it, guys. We'll be checking with you throughout the day.
Awesome.
All right. Take care, guys.
Thanks,
awesome.
Phil.
Thank
Bye.
you.